Hey, this is Josh from Fluid Frame. If you take control of your morning routine, you will take control of your entire life. I'm 10 months into doing the morning routine thing, and I cannot convey to you the positive effects that it has had on my entire life, my entire personhood. Of all of this really started with a consistent morning routine. What a morning routine will do for you, some of the benefits that a morning routine will get you, is that you'll increase in your effectiveness. Taking control of that first part of the day dictates taking control of the rest of it, and you'll increase in effectiveness, you'll increase in wisdom and knowledge, because many of the morning routines will include learning and reading and all that self-development, kind of growing and improving and working on yourself. It's just a byproduct of what happens from it. So you'll increase in wisdom. True, real wisdom will be a byproduct of it. You'll increase in humility. You'll learn that it's not all about you. You aren't completely in control. There's a ridiculous amount of other people in this world that have way more wisdom and knowledge than you or I, and so it'll increase in humility for you. You'll increase in self-awareness. There's a lot of space in a morning routine, a lot of just personal evaluation and thinking and contemplating and all that kind of stuff. And it's crazy how many just insights pop into your head about yourself and about things and about situations. So it'll make significant gains in self-awareness, and really it leads to taking control of your entire day. For me, what it's done is establishing, getting that morning routine. It was probably 5-6 months of getting that down, and then it just naturally, organically led to how do I take control of my work time, my 8 to 5. And so it was crazy. That was just kind of the natural next step, was to take control of the next time of my day. Just last week, I had a realization that my evenings are not being, I'm not in control of my evenings. So I'm going to redo my perfect day exercise to get control of my evenings. And I don't think that I even would have been able to realize that I wasn't in control of my evening times if it hadn't started with getting in control of my morning times, which led to getting in control of my daytimes. And now I'll be working on my evening times. So be controlling my entire day, which is really exciting. So I want those for you. Here's a couple steps that have helped me to get to this place of developing a morning routine. One is you got to define it. Don't take someone else's morning routine and adopt it, create it yourself. Do you enjoy listening to podcasts? Do you read? Do you pray? Do you meditate? Do you do yoga? Do you go for a walk? What does it look like for you? You got to define it for you. Make it yours. It is your morning. It's your life. Tell it what it is, and go through with it. 2 is an app called Alarmy, Alarmy. This thing has changed everything. I've tried a consistent morning routine many times and failed because I would hit snooze, 3-5 times or whatever, and then eventually just turn off my alarm. My settings on my Alarmy app is, in order for my alarm to turn off, I have to get out of bed and walk to my coffee machine and take a picture of it. Probably 92% of the time I don't go back to bed, so pretty cool. So Alarmy has changed everything. It forces me to get out of bed and typically don't go back into it. So analyze and adapt. define your morning, but consistently and often evaluate how it's going. Just think about it. Mine has been changing over the last 10 months, and I think it will continue to change for the rest of my life. So analyze and adapt it and grow it into your time more and more. This one's going to kind of tick off some of the 40-day habit people and all that kind of stuff, but approach it with a 60% success rate mentality. The problem with New Year's resolutions and 40-day habits and all those kinds of things is once you break them, you quit. And so approach it with a 60% success rate in the beginning, and that will eliminate the failure thing, because you'll do it probably 60% of the time without trying too hard. And that'll help you to keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going, instead of do a 40-day thing or a 90-day thing or whatever, fail and not pick it up again until the next New Year's resolution. So give yourself grace in it. Don't think about it too hard. Just know that it's something that you want to develop in and grow in, and that you need to. And so go into it with a 60% success mentality, and that'll help you. Some things not to do. Definitely don't start your morning with your email inbox. You want to tell your morning and your day where to go, not have email spammers and whatever is out there tell your day where to go. Definitely don't start it with your Facebook news feed and your Instagram stories and all that kind of stuff. 100% you want to take control of this time. You want to dictate this time, and not have other people bombard you with what they want you to hear. You want to tell yourself what you want to hear. So really, 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 I know this is the most important thing to start making headway in life, and I want it for you so bad to establish and do a morning routine. It will change everything. Rooting for you, on your side, by your side. And if I can help out in any way, if you got any questions, hit me up in the comments. Would love to help you out. If this helped you, give me a thumbs up. Really appreciate it. Subscribe. And again, I'm Josh from Fluid Frame. And to a better life, starting with a morning routine.